Audio Reviews Audio Media Part 125, Poor Things. Okay, if you're going to use the physicality, the mannerisms, speech patterns, and outlook of developmental disability as an artsy aesthetic to make your character seem quirky and adorable and comedic, could you at least acknowledge that we were clearly the inspiration for that? They're not going to, because acknowledging that a quirky, cute, pretty woman is mentally disabled ruins all the fun and makes people start to feel uncomfy about it. But at the very least, if you're not going to hire a disabled actor to play said character, maybe hire some of the incredible, openly autistic people who experience the world similarly to Bella to work on the film in various capacities. The filmography was beautiful. Clearly love and care was put into every single character. I also really resonated with the experience of having to completely relearn how the world works from the ground up as somebody with late onset disabilities. But as somebody continuously told disabled stories don't sell and we don't cast autistics because nobody wants to look at an autistic person, to time and time again have things like this be made and praised for thinking outside of the box and being beautiful without involving us in the slightest or even acknowledging the hypocrisy of it all is very frustrating. And I don't think I would be this mad about it were the industry more integrated and accessible, because there's so much nuance here with this character particularly, but that's not the case right now. Not just in the industry, but as a society, we are not there yet. And you can see this most clearly by how everybody else is talking about this film. The audience responded to her clearly autistic traits that I just see as normal with laughter, and the level of ableism, particularly toward intellectual disability, that I've heard thrown around in various Poor Things commentary has been really hard to watch. Also, in regards to her sexualization, yes, all kinds of disabled folks can be and are sexually active as much as anybody else, but it did feel like the way they handled it in this film was kind of voyeuristic rather than meaningful in the realm of the born sexy yesterday trope. I think overall it was just lacking the nuance that it required, because at the end of the day, they didn't see it as a disabled story, and so they didn't try to treat it with the care and attention that a disabled story needs in order to not cause harm. And we should know this by now, but I guess we don't. So, awesome.